Hi everyone, Dad Cobb Ass Suit here, and it's time for another review of the new My Dad's Ass album. I got a mission for y'all. This is the debut album from My Dad's Ass, and I have to say, if this album is any indicator of their future output, I am excited.
Oh boy, this one's gonna be a 10, ain't it? I can feel it, Jakey Poo. I can feel it. This one's gonna be a 10. My instincts is tingling. You even got on your striped polo there.
It's my annoying roommate, Sal Suchesta. He always interrupts my reviews. I don't know, Sal. I guess you'll just have to watch the review and find out. Or I guess you could just scroll to the bottom of the description. Anyway, this album opens with a kind of atmospheric intro track called Eno Noten at Owl, and it really sets the tone quite nice. It incorporates elements of drone rock and noise music to create a layered and desolate feeling that will bleed into the rest of the track list. Following is the third track, I'm Scared to Drink Beer, It Looks Like Pee, and this is one of the most interesting tracks sonically. The guitar riff is playing on and rocking out, while various sound collages interject and interrupt and create a really tense feeling, and you just don't know where it's going to go next. From the start of this album, you'd have no clue it's a concept album, but as it continues and reveals more of itself, you can begin to see just how conceptual it really is. Take the track I Love Richard Nixon's Dixon, for instance. I reviewed this track prior in a track review, which you can check out in the link in the description to see my more in-depth thoughts on that track. But hearing it in the context of this album, it really adds more to the track. In this track, Justin Van Houten sings lead vocals with Logan McCartney providing backup vocals. And the lyrical content of the song relates to difficulties with a new stepdad. This is the first case where the context becomes more apparent. It gets introduced here. Since they are singing about a stepdad, one has to wonder what happened to the family to cause a stepdad to be there. Obviously some sort of divorce or separation had to have happened to cause that. And this question is exactly what the album goes on to answer in the following track, getting a little bit political up in this barn. Here we hear Logan starting off talking about politics, the kind of traditional stuff that American would be talking about now, Donald Trump and the unrest with him. But until partway through, when he begins breaking down and crying about his wife leaving him. And from this, we can infer in Richard Nixon's Dixon that Logan was playing the role of the ex-husband of this wife, injecting his anger over the divorce onto his wife's new husband, and Justin is their son, who is also having difficulty getting along with this new stepdad. Logan's character attempts to escape the pain in several ways, such as becoming more politically involved, like in this track, more spiritual in the following track, Hi, Welcome to Chile, and rebelling against norms in the track, I watched a lot of Blue's Clues as a child, or as a kid, I should say. But it keeps coming back to the distress caused by Logan's wife, whose name we learn is Martha, in Welcome to Chile. The final two tracks are both tense instrumentals, perhaps meant to show that Logan still can't get over the loss of his wife and the divorce, even with plenty of time having passed. Really, my only complaint is that this album is a little short. It doesn't get much better than this. I'm feeling a 10 out of 10 on this one. Transition. Have you given this album a listen? Did you adore it? Did you deplore it? How would you score it? You are great. You are great. What should I rate? Make sure to like and comment and all that. Jacob Rezu, my dad's ass, forever.